you got to stop ramming all over the place. It's costing you money, time, energy, and effort, and it's not the RAM that you are thinking about. It's not that random access memory. It is something even potentially worse than that. And we're going to be diving into ramming, and you're probably ramming all over the place, and it's costing you time, energy, effort. That's the worst part, is the effort that you're putting in, and you're getting angry over it. My name is Harrison Barron from growth-generators.com, and that's what we're covering today, is marketing, ramming all over the place, and what you can do to effectively bring in leads into your business. I don't know why I'm pounding on my chest, but that's what we're doing in today's video. Before I get into today's video, I do got to mention a couple things. One, masterclass down below. New one's on its way out. I'm looking probably right around Christmas, potentially early New Year, for that to be launched. What is taught in this masterclass will never see the light of YouTube. I apologize, but if you've already taken the masterclass, you will find out about the new one. I promise you that. If you're seeing this video in the future, you're going to get the new masterclass. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. I've already dialed in the topics. It is fantastic. Excited to see it in there. Number 2, giveaway. Link down below. Go in there, sign up. It's a sick giveaway. I'll cover the details at the end of the video. I don't want to bore you guys with all the details, but there's a giveaway down there, and any and all links that I'm going to be discussing are going to be down in the video description. You scroll down on the video, there's a little section that says more. You click that sucker, it opens up. You can see all the juicy links, and it's got tons of like super valuable information, from buyer personas to helpful videos that you guys have said these are the most powerful and helpful videos are down there. So go check it out. It is worth it. So ramming, we are ramming all over the place. And this is funny because a lot of business owners, especially in the MSP world, are saying, hey, my marketing is not working. And it's because they are focusing on random acts of marketing. And that's really what RAM stands for. It is random acts of marketing. And let me explain why. I keep hearing over and over again, ads don't work. Marketing doesn't work for the MSP world. I don't think it's worth investing my time, energy, and effort in marketing. I tried making a couple social media posts, and everything keeps failing. So I'm going to give you some tips on what to do to succeed. But I want to cover the underlying issue with your marketing. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, it is one of 3 areas. Number 1, your ad sucks. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your ad sucks. Now, let's just say in a perfect world, you go out, you hire a fantastic copywriter, you make an incredible image, you start spending money on that ad. Problem number 2 is you're not spending enough money. I know you're probably thinking like, Harrison, I don't have any more money. And I get that. That's okay. You're ramming. You're not spending enough to get to the people that you need. A customer acquisition, your CAC, customer acquisition cost, might be way more than you actually think it really is. You have to have that Facebook ad dialed in, the copy, the image, the text, emojis, and it has to really be targeted at your perfect client. You have to go through that buyer persona. There's a link down below to go and get that buyer persona. That buyer persona basically spells out, I'm going to use a little piece of mail here, every single feature and detail of your perfect client that you can then take and say, hey, I want this person. And then you go replicate that person in Facebook. That's the beauty of it. After that, you might have to spend $1,000 or $2,000 to acquire a new customer. Depends on a lot of factors. Your number 1 is going to be your ad. The number 2 is going to be your amount you're actually spending, because you might need to spend to realize that your ad is either bad or good, $1,000, and your customer acquisition cost might be $1,000. But there's a third pillar to this whole thing, and it's your funnel that you actually have in your business. Of course, you would love for that person to book a call. No doubt about it. But that's not always the case for everyone. Not everyone is going to pick the sucker up and make a phone call and say, hey, take all of my money. It literally just doesn't exist. I have this weird feeling that a lot of you guys sit there and just think that the customer is just sitting there. When is he going to call? When is he going to call? I need to give him money. When is he going to call? When is he going to call? He's here. Hey, I'm ready to give you money. Like, it's so cool. if that actually happened, but it doesn't happen. So you have to think about it. If your ad stinks and you're not spending enough money and your funnel is bad, and to make matters worse as a bonus, you aren't good at sales, you have literally the quadfecta, if that's a real word. I was gonna say trifecta, but I threw a bonus in there, of things that are not gonna go well. And then you're like trying new stuff over and over and over again. And then you're doing random acts of marketing without any structure. That was a very long-winded opener, but I think it's really important because I get on these discovery calls. You guys have reached out, growth-generators.com. I keep seeing a lot of people asking, how do you get in touch with me? /contact. It's literally on the homepage, and just click contact and reach out to me. 9 times out of 10, if you've spent money on marketing and I've spoken to you, it is one of those 4 issues. I was going to say 3 plus a bonus, but it really comes down to those main issues that's preventing you from getting forward. So let's cover 5 ways that you can actually go out, have a significant impact in your business, and then implement that to grow over time. Now, I would love to lie to you like every other influencer and say, this is going to be easy. It's not. Growing a business is not easy. If it was, everyone would have a business. And if people found out how much money there was to be made in the MSP world, everyone and their mother would own an MSP. But they don't, because it's not easy, but the money is fantastic. So number 1 is content marketing. Now, what you're seeing right now on YouTube is content marketing. It is creating content online to help other people find you. It is a good way to just attract visitors and potential leads. And if you do your content marketing correctly, your dream customer is literally going to come on a silver platter. It is literally going to appear on the palm of your hand. You are going to get your target customers. It is amazing how the whole thing works. So there's tons of it. You could do social media. You can do SEO, search engine optimization, making your website look like a juicy steak to Google. It is so crazy important. But here's the thing. You work super hard. You make YouTube videos, you make Instagrams, TikToks, Facebooks, podcasts, anything that is actual content, blog posts so people can read it. Even your email marketing is part of it, but that's kind of a separate area. You get all these people in, which is great. People want to see success stories or case studies. Now, in this case, in most content marketing, the nice part is you, the creator, get to actually show how much you know. So you don't necessarily need that many case studies or any case studies at all. If you go to my website, currently, I don't think I have any. I haven't built any yet, but I have a bunch of them that I could make. But you're seeing me all the time, over and over and over again, making YouTube videos. And many of you that have gotten on calls with me are like, you are the most helpful person in the MSP world, because I genuinely want you to succeed. There is a sea of money out there. I helped my company make it. I got a little burnt out, but I helped my company make tons and tons and tons of money. So you work hard, you make these videos, the blog posts, the whole 9, you get people to come in, and then you have to give them something. You have to give them a reason to subscribe and get into your environment. So that way you can start marketing to these people. Video coming up in the very near future, why you need a CRM, customer relationship manager, and how to actually use it to make money. I really need to just have stacks of money on my desk because it's what we talk about a lot in this. So number 2, targeted digital ads. Now, a lot of you guys, we already talked about, are ramming, trying everything. Pick one avenue. I know it's super hard because you're like, well, Facebook ads, and then there's Google ads, and then there's LinkedIn ads, and now there's TikTok ads. Slow your roll. One platform. Go through that buyer persona. Think about where your buyer, your dream client, is hanging out, and go and target that area. If you're like, hey, I know my dream client is on LinkedIn, go hammer LinkedIn. If you know that they're going to Google searching for IT companies near me, go in all in on Google. If you have data and you can leverage a lookalike audience on Facebook, start spending money in the right spaces and focus on those 4 areas, right? Your ad, your budget, you're targeting buyer persona, and then ultimately that sale that comes with it. And buyer persona also targeting is your funnel as well. It's kind of all wrapped into one nice little package. It is so critically important that you focus on these areas. Don't just give up after a short period of time. Think about it. Okay, I spent this much money. You're buying data from all of these companies, especially Facebook. That's what you give them money for. You give them money for the data. Use that data. We in the MSP industry are data people. All you have to do is shift your mind to say, oh, instead of servers and switches and uptime, it's just impressions, click-throughs, entering your funnel, open rates, clicks. It's just shifting what you already know. You already know data. You just have to look at a different kind of data and understand it. So number 3, great way to start or market your MSP, partnerships and networking. I've talked about it over and over and over again. Get in front of other companies that can feed you business, and hopefully you can feed them business. I'll give you a couple off the top of my head. Cabling companies, great. Low voltage cabling, heck, even an electrical company, if they're in there setting up a building, hey, who do I talk to? Who's the owner of this building? Or do you know who the tenant's going to be in this building? Get ahead of the 8 ball. Digital marketing companies. My agency, Growth Dash Generators, is not the one you want to reach out to. There's so many digital marketing companies out there that only specialize in their local market. Go become buddy-buddy with them. Pick up this demonic little device, call them, meet with them, and go through the entire process of building a relationship with these people so they can send you money. I've spoken at nauseam length, joining your local chamber of commerce. It is literally business owners that want to help. I almost did this. That's for me. They want you to succeed. Leverage that. If you have extra time and you are like, I don't have that many clients, I have some extra time, Latip, BNI, or some other professional networking group. You're going to find people you want to do business with. You're going to find potential customers. You're going to meet other colleagues, and you're going to build skills that you didn't know you needed. Talking to other people, waking up at an early time, putting on an appropriate uniform. I work from home, cut me some slack here. But I used to wake up, I'd have my uniform on, ready to go, shower, dress, the whole 9. Every single morning I had a meeting. Try to find other networking groups. They are specifically designed to get you business. It might take a little while. MSPs are not exactly something that everybody's talking about. But if you can spend a year and get a huge client out of it, why not? You're going to build so many other skills along the way. It is the coolest thing ever. By the way, if you've made it this far in the video, I hope you've hit that like button. I hope you've hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Also, side note, get in on the masterclass. I don't know why you're waiting. So back to marketing and getting into these networking groups. Go network. I used to know everybody on Long Island, where I'm originally from. I couldn't go to a restaurant, bar, networking event without bumping into dozens of people I knew. I was doing business with so many people. And if I wasn't doing business with them, they were an ally who wanted to get me business. Maybe they weren't the CEO of a company, and that's okay. That doesn't mean they're a hungry sales guy who wants to try to help you out and feels bad because maybe you've given them business and they feel bad that you keep hooking them up and they haven't given anything back to you. That's okay. It will come, but you have to put in the reps and the quantity that actually goes into it to get the, not even ROI, but the return that you want, those customers that you dream of, those deals that you're hoping for, and closing them over and over and over again. Partnerships and networking are just the best, especially if you like talking to people. And if you don't like talking to people and you're super uncomfortable and you don't like sales, it is even more important for you to go. Yes, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. I am sorry. But building those skills is what's going to make you an even better business owner to grow further, faster, and more profitably. Trust me, I'm not telling you this for my health. I'm telling it to you because I want you to win so dang badly. All right, number 4, email marketing. I talked about it in a previous video. Y'all don't do enough email marketing. At least 1 email a week. If you get in on my masterclass, I send you an email at least once a week. I don't do it for my health. I do it to grow my business. We're all in business. And I do it to provide value to you guys, to let you know that there's a new video out. You will probably see an email for this video that's going to be coming out. You might find this video purely because I literally created it and created the email to go out at the same damn time. Shout out to Lizzo. Get into email marketing. Write an email out. If you stink at writing emails, even better. Sit there. What would my ideal client like to hear? It is not about selling. It's about providing value. Educate your customer. The hack in Vegas happened. This is going on in the local community. So-and-so's company. Did you know 95% of businesses, at least it used to be, go out of business within 5 years of getting hacked? Here's how to prevent how to get hacked. Change your passwords once every 6 months. Give them value. You all know it. We literally do this for a living. Multi-factor authentication, two-factor authentication, making crazy passwords with symbols and numbers and characters involved in it. Not sharing those, using a secure system. Maybe not LastPass because they also just got hacked, but find one that works for you, or you might even already have one that you love. Tell your target customer about it. Be the wealth of knowledge, the trusted resource. So when they are ready to move forward with an MSP, maybe it's a referral, or maybe it's that person saying, I am ready to commit to having you help me. Let's get this thing going. Start sending out emails. It's not, we have a new sale on computers today. There's always a sale. There's always a sale. Trust me, they don't want to hear that. They're bombarded with sales stuff every single day. I'm sure we all have our personal email, maybe even a spam email, and our work email. My personal email, I don't even use anymore. It might as well just not exist because it just gets hammered with spam. Deals here. Deals here. This is going on. We want this money. We want your donation. It's too much. Provide value in your emails, and your target customer is not only going to be delivered to the palm of your hand, but they're going to come to you with open arms, willing and ready to give you money, because you're not trying to steal money from them or just take money every single opportunity you get. You provide value over and over and over again. I genuinely believe, and I actually hung out with a subscriber today, most of you love me because I just give it all away. I provide the most value with no paywalls. There's literally like almost no paywalls. I probably suck at making money, but that's okay. So many of you guys have changed your business. You're closing bigger deals. All of these amazing things that are happening. That's all that matters to me. The money will come. I'm not worried about that. Think about it in that aspect. Provide that value. Be the most helpful MSP out there, especially for your local area or your target market, and they will come in droves. It might take a while, but don't get into ramming. They'll come. I promise you that. And number 5, I took some notes here. That's why I'm looking down. Customer referral program. Get something going. If you don't have a couple customers now, don't worry about it. They will come. Come back and watch this video. But building some kind of referral. Hey, we're going to give, every time we get a meeting, we'll give you $50 to wherever you want to go. If we close that meeting, steak night for you and your family on us. Whatever it is, because that gives not only the business owner, but anybody in that organization. You don't know who hangs out with so-and-so. I have friends that own businesses that are unbelievably successful, super successful. You would never know that I hung out with these people. I look at a place when I hang out with these people. I dress like this all the time. How you see me, what you see is what you get. I just try to be the most helpful and friendly person possible. And I hang out with people that are way more successful than me. You'd never know, but they're all my friends. I can call them at a moment's notice, and they absolutely adore me because I'm friendly and I'm happy, and I try to make everybody else happy. Find out what works for you. Find a referral program or build a cool referral program. Maybe it's something super interesting. Get us a referral. We're going to send you skydiving. Get a little crazy with it. That's the coolest part about business. You can literally do whatever you want, and things are going to happen in the best possible way. So I hope you guys found value in this video. Like I said before, if you've made it this far in the video, I hope you have smashed that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that little notification bell. This was a great video. Way better than I thought it was going to be. Stop ramming, though. It's bad. It's not good for anybody. And I'm watching you. If you're ramming, all right, a little wink intentionally. Stop it. Watching you guys. As far as the giveaway goes, it's just before Christmas. I shouldn't say it's just before Christmas. Who am I kidding? It's like 2 months before Christmas. It's the beginning of November. You have till about December 20th to get in on the giveaway. There's a link down below. If you're watching this video in the future, I apologize. I can't just go back and edit some of these things. Go down there, get in there. For every subscriber after 1,000, I'm going to put $1 in. If we get to 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be held accountable for putting $1,000 of my own money into a giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be sick. That video is coming. I promise you that. It is going to be physical swag that you're going to get on top of access to literally everything I pretty much have to sell. So it's a no-brainer. Courses, everything that's paid for the most part that you could possibly see. You're going to get free coaching sessions. The list kind of goes on and on. It's a baller giveaway. I'm still kind of ironing out the details, but I promise you, if you win, you will be jumping for joy. Other than that, love you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's a little late this evening, but it's just a great video. See you guys later. Bye.